we've been so heavily programmed around the sun. And especially in the last, like I think back to my grandparents who would go to Florida every winter and they'd come back so beautifully bronzed. And I remember them coming back and me just as a kid always being like, wow, they look so amazing. And what happened since then? We got programmed to be so afraid of the sun, where like I'm noticing that it's summer in North America and people aren't even tanned right now. And like, it's because there's so much fear around the sun and skin cancer, and people are putting a lot of sunscreen on. They're covering themselves up. I know that the sun can have, too much of the sun can have negative effects. I'm not denying that. But what I am saying is like the sun is such a beautiful medicine for us, such beautiful medicine, such a healer. You should have a tan right now. If you are covering yourself in sunscreen, I just want you to pause and think about it. Or you're covering your kids in sunscreen and there's no tan. I want you to pause and think about it for a minute. What are the ingredients in this that you're putting on your kids that they're going, or yourself, you're going out in the sun and baking these chemicals into your skin? And then your body has to handle that. Your liver has to handle that. And it's a whole cascade of negative possibilities, because these chemicals are just new and they're not great for our body. And people are like, well, but Maggie, like skin cancer's on the rise and like I have all these moles. But they haven't told us, what we have failed to be communicated is that a lot of the times moles, skin marks, I can't think of what you call them, that they are sunspots, that they are not actually from the sun. They're actually from your diet, and it's your body pushing out toxins. And so it's really important to stop and consider, do I need to be afraid of the sun? Like, just go out in the sun in the morning and sit in it and assess, do I need to be afraid of this? And feel it on your skin with no sunscreen, no sunglasses. Did you know that like our eyes actually have receptors in them that tell our body, oh, we're going to be in the sun today, so you need to be prepared for that? So when you wear sunglasses, you're turning off those receptors. That's really important. So although those sunglasses look amazing, I love sunglasses. I don't wear them anymore, but I loved the style attached to sunglasses. But also, the sun has like this beautiful healing property. Like when something on your skin needs healing or something internally needs healing, you can use the sun to help your body heal. And if you're going from like, full on chemical sunscreen bought at the pharmacy, baby step your way, go to the health food store and get something from the health food store that is maybe a little bit cleaner, less chemicals, and baby step your way to zinc, to nothing, eventually to nothing. Here in Costa Rica, there's a couple brands that are amazing. They're natural ingredients, and there's essential oils that actually have SPF in them. And this one brand has one called Sun Harmonizer, and the whole point is like harmonizing your skin with the sun. And I love that concept. So I really want you to pause and think. There's a month left in summer. If you don't have a tan yet, get outside in the sun and get a tan, and just allow your body. You don't have to go at like 1 in the afternoon when the UV rays are really high. I am like a morning tanner and an afternoon sun tanner. Sometimes I'll spend like 15 minutes in the middle of the day. I have a friend who actually has told me that you need to spend about 15 minutes in the sun in the middle of the day for the best medicine from the sun. But just tiptoe your way to what feels good and slowly begin deprogramming the fear around the sun. Okay, comment below if you have any questions, or send me a message if you need some brand ideas or anything. Okay, have a great day and enjoy the sun.